Okay, hello everyone. I am Ronny Collaguazo, student of the University of the Force of the Armed Force aspect of the FAC level of the career of Pedagogy of National and Foreign Languages. Mm, Someone says, "Hello, this topic is interesting. Thank you." Um, Next one. Next one says, "Good evening. What are audiovisual resources?" Okay. Um, Today I will talk about the importance of the audiovisual resources in virtual education. What is our objective? The objective of this webinar is to show the use and importance of audiovisual resources in virtual or face-to-face education. Um, to start, for a long time, the audiovisual resources were used in only in presentations of big companies for many things. An example of this are income margins or even advertising. Audiovisual resources are necessary to expose and explain a topic in a more striking way and to give clear examples of everything we want to impart. Okay, next slide. So, then why are audiovisual resources important in virtual face-to-face education? The answer to this question is simple. The use of audiovisual resources allows us to generate the interest of students through different tools, whether they are technological or physical, such as the already known projectors, interactive games, slides, audio recordings, or interactive videos of activities. In other cases, we can use maps, interactive boards, infographics, and so many another tools. Okay, we have advantage, but what are those advantage? The first one is to favor the observation of reality in other contexts. Okay, that's the first one. The second one, create elements that motivate the learning on the students. And the last one is improves the effectiveness of the activities, whether in evaluations, questions, or simply exposition of a topic. So we have disadvantage too. The first one is if they are not used appropriately, they will decay and their use will be null and void in the learning process. The second one is the time spent on the resources is extensive. It means that we for in many times we expend sometimes to research some information to give a good class. And the last one is can create eye strain when using technological resources. For this is more physical difficulty in many students, but not in the majority. And the conclusion is the correct use of audiovisual resources in appropriate situations allows us to generate interest and relevance of what we want to teach, but if not, the setback is equal or greater than the progress we will have. In other words, it means that is to say that if we use it the resources in the right way, not only the students will be willing to learn, but as a teachers we generate knowledge and learn other areas. Other areas. Sorry, I was seeing the streaming. Um, what I said. In other areas, being these tools resources a great super material, adapting new methods and strategies to make learning engaging. I think that's all. Thank you. This is a section to me for answer your questions. Okay, so let me. Okay, this. If you have some questions, you can send it. Okay, we have one question. One question. Should audiovisual resources be used most of the time? In my critical thinking, I think that I believe that no. Why? Because if you are a teacher and use all the audiovisual resources all the time, you can do your class lazy or still in so boring class. So for me, that is not good all the time. But if we complement our class and the audiovisual resources, we can obtain some results from our students. So that's my question, my answer to your question. Thank you for your question. If we have another question, let me see. I have another question. I see. Audiovisual resources must have accurate information. Yes. All the information that we need to impart to our students need to be precise and need to as a teacher we need to research to the correct information because take all if we take all the information without a research and all this information results to be false information or information very badly, we can decay in some bad habits. For this, you don't believe all the things that the people say. And for me, all this is in all this is important. We don't have to take some class with only information with only random information. That's so bad. Um, I think that were all the questions. Thank you, says Nancy Collaguazo. Okay, thank you, Nancy. Um, if so, um, this is all. I think. Thank you to everyone for being here. I I will be doing more streamings. Thank you. Bye bye.